How you going, guys? Declan from Tackle Tactics here, up here with my good mate Jason Boor in North Queensland. We're up here testing a few of the new ZMan PrawnZ Elite. There's a barra. We haven't quite got to the first creek that we're meant to be fishing for the day, but we found a few fish in a little side creek on the way. So judging by that, it's going to be a pretty good day. That worked well, Jace.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Wow, there's a lot of fish. There we go. There, lovely little barra there. It took a while to get him to eat. He was pretty sad in there. He's choked that little prawn. Beautiful little barra. Saw him chase it out, and as soon as it sunk down off that edge there, that guy just inhaled it. Beautiful barra. There's that next one. Waking up a school of little guys in there. Imagine you can do that many casts in there and now they're just like angry. There's one. They're just stacked up on that mud edge, waiting for everything to flow in with the tide. What a beautiful little guy. Nice barra. Straight underneath the boat. Quickly wind this rod in. Pop that guy in there.
They're being a bit fussy. So Dex put on a smaller prawn, he seems to be getting a few more bites. And I just got one on the bigger model.
Yep. Thought that was going to be a little bigger, but could get a fish out of that snag. A few good ones in there. He's still quite a nice fish. That prawn is down his gob there. He had absolutely no problem smashing that thing. Yep. No. Mundy. Oh. Fingermark. Ate it like a Mundy. Had a few taps in there, so it's likely it's those little dudes. Pop that prawn out, chuck him back. So we have got a bunch of fish on this standing timber here. We've got a bit of tide running out and they've been a little bit timid. So we've changed over to a different retrieve. So we're trying to hop it, trying to get a reaction bite out of it. I've changed over to that smaller 3.5 inch. It's taking a fairly long time to get down there, but I'm getting a bite on most casts. So that downsize has really helped. Bit of a hop, reaction bite, getting a few fish out of there. That's real. Just change over to that little prawn there. We saw a bunch of fish on the sounder. And that's first cast. We've managed to convince a little Jewy to eat off that stick. Beautiful little Jewy. This is a very little one for North Queensland standard. It's always a bit of fun on that light spin gear. Just smash that little prawn.
Chuck a leg in or a bit of a play. It really isn't ideal. That was a very late. Yep.
You got a bite there, Jace?
Yep. Bite, hop on the prawn. Pretty fish.
Right, so we just moved over to another system, a little bit bigger system. We've got a little bit more tide flowing here. Found a school of fish. We've taken a little bit to get a bite out of them, but we finally got that first bite and straight away double hook up. So keep persisting with these ones and see if we can get a few more out of them. So the tide's just slowly running in here, really slow trickle of a run in. So I've cast up current a little bit, let it sink right down to the bottom. There's a tree laying across there and we're just slowly hopping it back along past that tree in front of all those barra that are sitting there, facing into the current. I'm just waiting for that tick on the drop and fish on. So we've used both sizes of this PrawnZ Elite today. This is the 5-inch, comes with a 1/2 ounce internal weight there and a 5.0 mustard chemically sharpened hook. And then we've got the little guy, the 3.5 inch. He's got a 1/4 ounce internal weight there and a 2.0 mustard hook again. Both of them have been good for us today. That light one catching those finicky, little bit more shut down fish with the slower tide, sinking that right down, fishing it really slow, just slow hops on the bottom. And yeah, caught a bunch of fish on that little guy today. That is a game changer for rock bar fishing.
Yep. Yeah, nothing else moving. You can see its tail. Found a deeper rock bar. Deck's got a prawn on. I'm vibing. Just going to see who gets the bites first and go from there.
Yep, there's one. That didn't take too long. Oh, that's the first bite on the prawn. Jace has just attacked me. It's a nice finger mark. Always a bit of a gamble with what you catch on these rock bars in the middle here. Beautiful finger mark. Now, this guy's lucky we're not camping on the beach tonight, because if we were, this guy would be fish tacos for tonight. Have him back. Oh, you get heaps of those guys on rock bars. There's a Jewy.
Nah, it's another one.
That's a Jewy. Well, I guess we better get off the rock bar, because that thing is leaving. I might get the electric remote off you. The electric doesn't want to work.
Oh, doesn't it?
No.
What's it doing?
Nothing. I'll try to press spot lock and see what it does, but I don't think we've got anything.
What are you thinking, Jace? I think a nice black jewfish. It's gone.
What happened there?
I don't know. Yes, this all just happened at once.
What an event. So, lost a black jewfish to the rock bar, mainly because the electric stopped working, we couldn't chase it off. So just trying to formulate a bit of a plan here. We'll might have to do some bush mechanics on the electric, we'll see. Still some fish on the sounder though.
I'm surprised that it worked for that long.
Surprised that it worked.
We have a bit of lead tied to a pole, tied to a rope. That's our new electric.
Yep, that is big. That is big. I think that's a groper, eh? That is big. Eating the prawn, and that's a big creature. I reckon that's a groper.
Right?
Yeah, I don't think this is a groper, Jace. Well, we're touching. Ah, there we go. Touching rocks. And I'd imagine that was a fairly substantial groper that ate that prawn, and I didn't really stand much chance. So on this rock bar, we've got a big run out tide just running backwards here. So we're just casting up current. So we'll let it sink down as it hits the bottom. Oh, Jason missed a bite there. As it hits the bottom, we're just going to wind it back with the current bouncing through those rocks and that. And the fish are just going to be sitting, poking into the current. They'll dart out from behind one of those rocks and eat. Oh, there's a tap. And hopefully we catch a few on this run out tide. Yep, there we go. Nice barra by the looks of that. A bit barra-like at the start there. I think I might have got him, Jace. Might just be a little fella, yeah. We knocked him over pretty good. Beautiful barra. Nice net job there. Beautiful barra there. He'd be about on 80, I'd suppose, on that 5-inch PrawnZ Elite, corner of the mouth. Just slow rolled over that rock bar and he's absolutely smashed that thing. So there we go, that was day 1 of 3 days up here in North Queensland. We caught a bunch of different fish in a few different lures in a few different ways. A lot of fun, a lot of fish on the deck, and we'll see what the rest of the days bring us.
Fish on.